Hello and welcome back, friends. Our today's project is the spider plant project. This plant has been researched by NASA and it's one of the plants to be kept at home. It removes formaldehyde and xylene, the toxic air present at our home, from the air. I'm starting this project with the plantlets that grew from its mother plant. Basically, I got these things from my friend's house. These plants, I'm using coco peat here and removing dead leaves, and another part is with peat moss perlite just to see where it does well. This plant tolerates up to 2 degrees Celsius, but it does best with 18 degree to 32 degrees Celsius of temperature. Now watering it thoroughly once they are planted and keeping these plants into a shady area where they don't get direct sunlight. This is the back of the house. You can see that these plants are doing good so far. The coco peat used to get dried faster, so you need to keep it water all the time. Little bit of progress in the root at the base of the coco peat. And with peat moss perlite, this small plant is still doing good. The roots has appeared at the base and it needs bigger space to grow. Now planting in a bigger cup so that it can also grow faster. Checking after 4 weeks, all of the three plants we did survive. Checking the bigger plant, it is doing well so far. The roots at the base, they have started circling, so need bigger space. We're using the regular plastic bottle and using peat moss perlite to grow this plant, and using the bigger spider plant to grow in this big pot so that the result can be seen faster. Water it thoroughly and keep it in the shade area to wait for the results. Checking after 6 weeks, this peat moss perlite mixture, you can see a lot of roots has developed and the shoot is also coming out. This is the point where the new baby plants will grow and we can transplant them later on. And here this plant is also telling that please plant me in a bigger pot, so that is what I'm going to do. But here I'm going to use the regular garden soil, not peat moss perlite, to check how well it does in this soil. Water them thoroughly. Checking after 9 weeks, as the growth is slow with the small plant, but still you can see the progress over here. It's doing well. With ordinary garden soil, since the soil is compact and the roots, it takes some time to penetrate the soil, so it is also still doing well but taking a little bit long time to grow much faster. With peat moss perlite, the soil is loose, the roots can easily penetrate down and results can be seen much faster. You can see the stem going out. On the tip of each of the branches you will see the new plantlet. You can grow as many number of plantlets as possible and you can share with your friends, family. You don't have lack of plants at any time. You can see the buds in the stem over there. They are the flowers. I have never seen the flowers and never grown from the flower. If you know how to, please share the information below. Checking after 3 months, because I could not give a lot of time to the plants. The plant are not in good shape, but the result is really rewarding. The plant has done really well in these reused plastic bottles. So I'm going to transplant these plants into bigger bucket where they're gonna remain rest of their life. So with the ordinary soil, the result is pretty good. You can see tons of root down there, whereas with peat moss perlite also the result is obviously very good. So basically with any kind of soil you can grow spider plant at home, which is a very good plant. As I have already mentioned, it has been researched by NASA and it removes formaldehyde and xylene sort of toxic air present at our home. As well as this can be easily multiplied and you can share with your families and friends, which is another good thing. So I would definitely recommend all of my YouTubers to have this plant at their home. Now transplanting this plant into a bigger bucket, you can see these were the young plants that came out from these mother plants. So I'm transplanting all of these plants into this bucket. So almost all of spider plant will be kept into this bucket, and if I have to give somebody, I'm gonna use these plantlets and grow into bigger pot and give somebody. It's so simple. So this is how it can be grown without any lot of difficulties. You can have it at your home. This plant is really doing well. So if you have any comments, please comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer you. And if you like my video, please do share it, give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. Thank you and see you again.